episode.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
It's
Hi.
it's PodCASt. Back at it again to give you the concluding episode to end all concluding episodes. So I ain't rapping, but we answering questions. We back. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna keep the questions flowing. We're gonna answer them. We're gonna shoot them down. We're gonna give you hot takes. We're gonna spit facts, and that's what we're gonna do. So Adam, hit me.
Yes, sir. First question we have coming in from Karen on Instagram. If you could have a sixth member of PodCASt, who would it be? Responses?
Ivan.
Oh, I feel like we need another female member.
Oh,
I feel like Ray, since we recorded a lot at her house.
That's
Right?
facts.
no, twice at a
Twice,
house.
Twice,
Yeah.
Adam. Mukbang.
Mukbang is
Halloween
what?
and mukbang. Halloween.
Halloween.
Right.
The one where I messed up the audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guys really replacing me with another girl.
No, not replacing. We're just
No,
adding-
no, no, no.
No.
Yeah.
You guys just got good like chemistry.
Yeah. And we could push our male demographic up.
Like Rachel, as a co-star, who would you want with you?
I already said Ray. Oh, Ivan. Because he's helped us a lot.
Okay. Okay, no. Next question.
Okay.
If we could have one guest in the show,
Who's it
who would
from?
it be?
Wait, who's it from? Not if. Who's it from?
Oh, this question is from Shafiq Al Khatib.
Twitter? From Twitter?
What?
From Twitter?
Oh, he responded to the Instagram poll.
Oh, okay.
Did anyone hear
What's
the
the
question?
question?
Oh,
You want to let us know the question?
Shafiq Al Khatib says, if we could have one guest on the show, who would it be?
Oh,
Oprah.
that's actually a good one.
Realistically, or like dream guess?
I'd say dream guest, because I feel like
One.
realistically we've already hit Mary Sia, you know.
Mrs. Marisia.
We
This is
we didn't hit Mrs. Mary Sia.
Yeah.
We got her on the show.
You were very nice though.
So your dream guests, guys. Shafiq wants to know.
I've always wanted a car, so I'm gonna have to get David Dobrik onto the show. You know,
That'll be
Dude,
so cool.
I feel like he would give us all Teslas. We could ride in the whips.
Okay. I would say like Ellen. For like kind of the same.
Dude,
Oh,
have you
we
heard?
should be on Ellen.
have you heard? Apparently, Ellen is the worst.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I
apparently,
You
what is it? Hashtag Mean Ellen.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
What's
okay.
the drama? Lynn?
Okay, so like 2-3 months ago, there was this guy who posted on Twitter. He said like, I've had like bad experiences with Ellen or whatever, and he said for every comment that kind of like outs Ellen for being like a terrible person, he will donate $2 to charity. And there were several thousand comments on that thread, and there were like celebrities and people who worked for Ellen just kind of recounting how like she would kick them off set if they would eat meat on set because she's like vegan. She would kind of like berate her staff members, and just how she was kind of the worst lah.
Oh,
That's not
Yeah.
cool.
It's not.
That does not happen on this show.
Okay,
never guessed
moving
it.
on.
No.
What?
Damn.
Adam, what?
you would never guess that she's a bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could guess from the haircut.
Speaking of haircut, now if you did this to yourself, What are those?
Someone's asking.
What are those?
Kara Wong is asking, who is the best trio in podcast? Kara Wong responded to our Twitter thread.
I like the me and phone.
That's two
Phone and
people.
Valentine's.
Yeah, I would say Ewan and I, whenever we're on screen, we really carry this production.
Yeah.
But it's a trio, guys.
I mean,
like me and Ewan,
Yeah.
yeah.
I won't choose.
And
I
the
think we
cameraman
all
and the
play
cameraman.
the part.
Rachel, you don't have to be PC. It's over. You know.
But like, I really don't have a favorite.
Then who's your least favorite in podcast? Like who do you
you are asking for it.
Am I? I feel like I am asking for it.
What?
Do I have
Is she
one?
answering?
An actual answer.
Is she answering? She's like,
No, I don't.
oh, now I'm interested. Rachel, who's your least favorite podcast member?
I don't have one.
Oh,
Yay. Moving on. Okay.
Why are they all coming towards me?
because we need a.
Next, Rachel, you have the next question.
Who?
Oh, okay.
Oh. I was
Sing
gonna-
Sing asked. Your favorite episode.
Sing Sing asked that. Your favorite episode. That's all Sing Sing put.
Sing Sing Food. What was your favorite episode?
Okay.
I think National Day. Because it was like our first one and we were super organized. Like we were so organized.
I liked
And
Halloween.
that never happened again.
Yeah.
Alright,
You
I
like
like the
Halloween?
Halloween one as well.
Yeah, I feel like Halloween we had the best bits, you know?
I'm gonna just say the Mary Sia one, Miss Mary Sia one we did.
Mrs. Mary Sia.
Mrs. Mary Sia one we did was pretty fire as well.
I like the eating one. It's
Yeah,
my
I forgot
favorite.
about that. I like that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will not do it again. Maybe like once I lose my weight that I gain from it.
Rachel, you're beautiful, okay?
Yeah,
Don't say
please,
that.
Rachel.
Don't say that about yourself. Okay, so next question. Ren Xiaokai on Instagram said, what's the biggest struggle in making each episode?
Planning.
Phone.
Getting the boys to respond.
That's the rest of us.
Tell us about it, Rachel. Tell us something about it.
Let the audience
I
know.
think well, I usually send about like maybe like one text in the middle of the month and then one text in the last week of the month telling everyone, hey, maybe we should plan. But the first one in the middle of the month always fails to get to. I don't know why. Like the cell phones just don't receive it. So like at the end of the month, suddenly like everyone's responding. So sometimes I get a bit angsty. So they're more like on their feet, you know, on their toes.
Yeah, sometimes Rachel's like, can you please respond to the group chat? It's scary. It's real scary.
Yeah.
Rachel's
Yeah,
the
besides
group.
that, they're great. Because they have a lot of creative ideas, which I can't come up with.
Yay.
Yeah, so I
Mhm.
yeah, not even not gonna play caught after this.
Um,
And then it's just guys.
This cannot be happening.
Please stop. Please stop.
It's Ali.
Angie.
And we're
PodCASt.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hello.
We're podcast 2020 to 2021, and we're taking over our seniors podcast. I have reincarnated from Adam, and I'm Erin.
I'm an incarnation of Nadif.
If you couldn't tell, I'm a perfect reincarnation of Rachel Sim.
I look exactly like Ewan.
I'm the reincarnation of phone.
Ali, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure thing. Well, I'm Ali. I'm in P8. I'm in theater. And if there's one thing you should know about me is that I love condensed milk. I love condensed milk in all the forms. I use it in everything. I use it in Milo. I use it in coffee. I use it in my tea. You know, condensed milk is just perfect. It's just the creme de la creme of indulgent sweet things. Arif, would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay.
My name's Arif. I'm from P7, and I'm also from theatre. And like Ali, I really do love condensed milk. But anyways, what I've really been into recently has been Tyler the Creator. I know that sounds kind of like but Tyler the Creator and fashion. And like, you can call me pretentious. I just call it being a pretty girl. I'm really into Vivienne Westwood right now. I feel like her fashion is immaculate. And also, one more thing I'm really into is Megan Thee Stallion. So is Erin. And Erin will tell you all about that. But Angie, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm Angie from P7. And yeah, I'm in dance, yes. Recently, I've been really into all those local crafts you see online. I love handcrafting like bracelets and necklaces. And I don't know, I just find it really inspiring to see a lot of local Singaporeans as well as our own like schoolmates starting your own business at such a young age, which is very admirable. What about you, Erin?
So I'm Erin. I'm from P1 and I take visual arts. And one thing I guess you can always talk to me about is Rihanna. Like I really, really adore her. Like there's like human, and then there's like Rihanna, and then God's like somewhere in the middle. Yeah. So I just think that like her philosophy and her like how she reinvents herself is like just amazing, and it's like she's my idol, you know. Yeah.
You
So
believe
then
in
how about you?
Rihannaism?
Oh, I had no idea about that part of Rihanna, but okay. Hi, I'm Cynthia. I'm from visual arts. I'm in P6. What else? You might know me from TikTok. I had one that hit like 1.2 milli. But check it out. Add it and post. You'll see it right here. Flash for like 1 second. Boom. Okay. And I don't know. I like drawing. I like doodling and stuff. Like playing games, but not anymore. I mean, I would love to, but you know, I have so much to do. But I used to love gaming. That's about it.
So what's our vision for podcast 2020?
Well, for podcasts, I think I have quite the 2020 vision. You know what I mean? Well, I envision podcasts to be a really good thing to tie in our community together, actually. Because, you know, in this time of uncertainty and chaos, I guess, I think it's really important that we have a good base in our school community that can help support each other and act as the voice for us to speak through and communicate and wrap things up as they go along. So yeah, I just really want to help people out during this 2020 journey.
I think like for me personally also, like my views coincide with Ali's, because for me I really want to like talk about real world issues and issues outside of Singapore, but at the same time inside of Singapore and through our podcast, you know, because I want to bring like issues that feel really, really far away from us, and I want to bring them back through like the medium of podcast, so that we can not only have like a very focused discussion on these issues, but so that it feels like the issue is closer to home and like the people in your community are talking about it, so it's easier for you to talk about it. So that's kind of my vision for the cast. Mm-hmm.
For me,
Oh, sorry.
for me, I think podcasts. You can think of podcasts as like a time capsule, because we'll be talking about school functions and programs and events, and we'll be recapping all these. So I think like you can just, since it will be immortalized on YouTube and through your email, so it will be like a really good way to look back and see how we've come so far as a school community. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Erin. And also with school and all the overwhelming amounts of work that we have to do, sometimes we kind of forget and we get really like detached from everything that's happening on the outsides. So for us, I guess the topics and things we have planned ahead, we hope will give y'all some time and like food for thought. So you guys can look forward to that.
For my vision for podcast, I just want everyone to come here, have a swell, chill time, de-stress, and they just come here to just have fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Fun times.
So what have you all been doing during the May holidays? It's like the most unique holidays I think that we've come across, being in May and not June, and
So
stuck at
strange.
home.
I feel like I was robbed. Like honestly, like I would have done so many things if we went in like like holidays in June. But at the same time, it's like I feel like Kim Kardashian. You know when she like dropped her diaper, and then Connie was just like, Kim, there are people that are dying. So it's like it's a struggle between those two. I'm like selfishly like, oh, I could have been at the club.
In the country club.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
country club.
Country
golf. Yeah.
Bowling club.
People are kind of, you know what I mean? That sounded insensitive, but I wasn't. Yeah.
You, Angie.
Honestly, it's been pretty okay. I was able to catch up with all the school lessons and lectures. Yes, but the most interesting thing that happened. It's okay. I believe in y'all. But anyways, yeah, because my parents don't let me get like food deliveries and stuff, I have not had a sip of bubble tea in any shape or form for the past 2 months.
Girl,
yes, I don't think I can handle sweet anymore.
I can't either. I get what you mean.
Ooh.
Ali?
Well, my May holidays they were actually pretty fun. They were pretty alright. Got to do I didn't do much like school related things like studying or revising, but I did do a lot of like good own personal engagement kind of things. So like I went exercising a lot more. I cleaned up my room and stuff. Did a few.
Ali?
Yeah.
Have you been exercising?
Yeah. Can't you tell?
I would have never known.
Ooh, I don't even know how to reply to that.
I'm joking. It's just a
You've
joke.
been doing like Chloe King's workouts.
Chloe King's workouts.
Yes.
I didn't, but I know a lot of people have, and it seems pretty good.
Did you shrink during the holidays?
I shrink. I feel like everybody shrank. I feel like we've had such a weird diet during this holidays because we can't really eat out, and I think Singaporean culture has a lot of eating out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like I've been eating like packets of Hello Panda. Like tons of packets of Hello Panda. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm having like so many packets of Hello Panda. It's so strange. I've been having a lot of like sugar cravings, like crappy and like very underwhelming sugar cravings.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, but otherwise, actually, my May holiday's been pretty good. Yeah, doing quite a few fulfilling things. But also, I get it. It's kind of stress, all the work and stuff. How do you guys feel about it?
Work.
What do you do during the holiday?
I'm just gonna ignore what Sinjin did during the holidays.
No, Eric, go. Go.
Okay, Sinjin, what did you do during the holidays?
Oh, what did I do? Nothing. I didn't do anything. I just lazed around, watched videos. Every so often I do like the I don't know, like the EE thing, the EE form. That's about it. And I did all the work. I think basically I just did nothing. But the difference is I did nothing while stressed. That yeah. I knew I had a lot of things to do.
So you just procrastinated, basically.
Yeah, and I rushed everything until the last week, and I got everything done.
A good thing you managed to finish
Very
it all.
nice.
That's called time management.
That's Sagittarius for you.
Why your star sign?
Okay,
I'm a
check.
Virgo.
That's nice.
I'm a Gemini.
No, don't
I'm
talk to us.
Aquarius.
So sorry.
Oh.
I do not. Okay, you're not that bad. I know someone who is a Gemini, rising Scorpio, and moon Scorpio.
I have no idea what
Oh
that
my
means.
god.
But I think
Okay, say
that
that.
would be a good podcast episode discussing star signs. Yeah.
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah, we totally should.
Maybe you guys should. Maybe
And
you guys should
then,
put it out.
and then I think there'll be like mukbangs. Then there'll be
Yes.
like, conspiracy theories.
What?
It's gonna be inviting Cassie.
Doing
Are you?
Conspiracy theories, and then we would definitely invite some cast, and then
Yeah.
we'll have like crazy Halloween episodes. So
Yeah.
really look forward to
Yeah.
that.
Seasonal
Look out
episode.
for that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have.
And with that,
So-
we've come
Oh,
to the end
sorry.
of the episode.
Yeah, we can
You
wrap it up.
guys,
Yay.
Thanks for sticking around. Bye,
Watch-
guys.
You.
Watch our next
Yeah.
episode.
You gotta watch
And
it.
follow us on
Follow us
Instagram.
on podcast.sota Instagram. Do it now.
follow our Instagram. Yeah, follow our Instagram.
Well, that's all.
What is
Hey, whoa, you can't
What's
do
our
that.
Instagram
Aaron.
handle? What's our
This is
Instagram
the old
handle?
uncle forcing you to be.
Podcast.sota.
Podcast.sota.
At
Podcast.
Yes.
At
Yeah.
podcast.
Follow it.
Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.